Do you know that lime water can reduce the risk of heart disease? When lime water was first introduced, many thought, no way this is going to work. But after some research on the benefits, the decision was made to try it daily for 30 days. Guess what was discovered? Each morning, the idea of starting the day with a glass of lime water sounded tempting. Just a squeeze of lime in water seemed so simple. But the claims about its benefits were hard to ignore. People talked about how it could help with digestion, make skin glow, and provide a boost of vitamin C, all from one drink. Research shows that lime water is rich in antioxidants and can enhance hydration, making it a popular choice for many. However, there was curiosity about how something so easy could really make a difference. To find out, the decision was made to drink lime water every day for a month. Reports also suggested it might help cleanse the body and keep one hydrated, sparking curiosity and some doubt. As the challenge began, thoughts arose about what changes might occur, since consistent consumption could lead to improved skin health and increased energy levels. Would skin become clearer, or would there be a boost in energy? There was eagerness to see if this simple drink could really bring any benefits. When lime water was first considered as part of a daily routine, there was uncertainty. The potential benefits sounded appealing: glowing skin, improved digestion, and increased hydration. But initial doubts were hard to shake. Would it really work? Or was it just another overhyped wellness trend? There were also concerns about the taste. Lime is sour, and the idea of drinking something acidic first thing in the morning seemed harsh. Would the tang be too overwhelming, especially before breakfast? There was also fear of potential side effects. Lime, like other citrus fruits, is known for its high acidity. Could this daily habit damage tooth enamel over time? Dentists often warn about the dangers of consuming acidic foods and drinks, as they can weaken the protective layer on teeth, leading to sensitivity. It was uncertain if drinking lime water each morning would eventually cause these issues. Additionally, concerns arose about how the stomach would handle the acidity. Some people experienced heartburn or digestive discomfort from acidic beverages, and no one wanted to deal with unwanted bloating or reflux first thing in the day. Despite these hesitations, the decision was made to give it a shot. After all, plenty of testimonials had been heard from people claiming that drinking lime water had transformed their health. The combination of vitamin C, antioxidants, and hydration sounded like a good starting point, especially since there was an interest in boosting overall health. But it was clear that this wouldn't be a one-size-fits-all experiment. Everyone's body reacts differently to dietary changes, and what worked for others might not necessarily work here. The first few days were an adjustment. The taste of lime water, though refreshing, was much stronger than expected. While a slice of lime in sparkling water is enjoyable, drinking an entire glass of lime water every morning was a different story. It took time to find the right balance. Too much lime made the water uncomfortable, while too little didn't seem enough to provide any real benefits. Adding this new habit into the daily routine was also challenging. Mornings could be rushed, and adding an extra step, like cutting and squeezing fresh lime into water, could feel burdensome at first. It was a small task, but when juggling breakfast, coffee, and getting ready for the day, even small additions can feel like a lot. However, after the first week, it became second nature. Preparing the lime water the night before saved time, and eventually it became something to look forward to, a refreshing start to the day. One unexpected challenge was remembering to rinse the mouth with plain water after drinking the lime water. Given concerns about acidity and tooth enamel, this step was crucial to minimize potential damage. Rinsing with water helped wash away some of the acid and eased any concerns about the whole experiment. Drinking it with a straw was also considered as a future step to further protect the teeth. As days passed, some changes were noticed. Skin that often felt dry and dull started to look more hydrated and brighter. Digestion seemed smoother too, with fewer bloated mornings and more regularity throughout the day. While there wasn't a sudden burst of energy, there was a slight feeling of refreshment after the morning lime water, likely a result of better hydration overall. Starting the experiment of drinking lime water every day for a month felt like stepping into uncharted territory. It was simple, almost too simple, like a fresh squeeze of lime into water. How much could one small change affect the body and routine? The goal was to find out. Encouraged by these subtle improvements, curiosity grew about what else lime water might bring. Friends began to notice the changes, complimenting the newfound glow and energy. It sparked conversations about health and wellness, leading to a group chat where everyone shared their daily routines. The camaraderie added an unexpected layer of accountability. Everyone was eager to share tips on how to enhance their own experiences. One friend suggested adding a hint of honey for sweetness, making the sourness more palatable while still reaping the benefits of lime. As the month progressed, the habit of drinking lime water transformed into a cherished ritual. Each morning became a moment of mindfulness. The process of squeezing the lime and watching the juice swirl into the clear water became a soothing, almost meditative practice. There was a satisfaction in knowing that this small act was contributing positively to overall well-being. Moreover, feelings of dehydration and sluggishness were replaced with a newfound lightness. Although not dramatic, the improvements in skin, clarity, and digestion were promising, enough to fuel the desire to come. Even family members began to join in, curious about the benefits they'd heard through casual conversations. This simple drink had woven itself into daily life, inspiring others to explore healthier habits as well. With each glass of lime water, the fear faded away, replaced by a sense of accomplishment and curiosity about what other small changes might yield similar benefits. Would it be worth experimenting with adding other fruits or herbs, like mint or cucumber, to the mix? The journey had just begun, and the possibilities seemed endless. Week 1. Adjusting to the routine. The first few days were about getting used to the process. Each morning began with preparing the lime water, cutting a fresh lime in half and squeezing the juice into a glass of room-temperature water. At first, the right amount of lime wasn't clear. Some suggested half a lime, while others advocated for a whole one. It started with half, with plans to adjust as needed. On day 1, the first sip was taken. The sharp taste hit hard, a mix of refreshing and sour. It wasn't bad, but not exactly pleasant either. Drinking something acidic first thing in the morning felt a little strange on an empty stomach. Yet the clean, fresh feeling in the mouth afterward was enjoyable. Despite excitement, there was skepticism about whether real changes would be noticeable after a month of lime water. By the end of the first week, consistency had been achieved, though it hadn't become second nature yet. Every morning, a conscious effort was made to prepare the lime water before anything else, even the usual cup of coffee. It was refreshing to begin the day with something hydrating, especially since mornings often felt dehydrated. Each sip started to feel more familiar, transforming from a chore into a ritual. As the days progressed, thoughts about acidity began to shift from fear to curiosity. Would the benefits truly outweigh the initial discomfort? There was a newfound anticipation each morning, a moment of focus amidst the chaotic rush of getting ready for the day. By the end of the week, there was a subtle energy boost that hadn't been present before. The body felt lighter, and mornings, which usually dragged on, now had a spark of refreshment. Conversations with friends about the experience added an element of camaraderie. They shared their thoughts, making the whole process feel like a shared journey rather than a solitary endeavor. It was clear that week 1 was just the beginning, and there was excitement about what lay ahead. Week 2. The first signs of change. In the second week, some changes were noticed. Normally, dry skin seemed a bit more hydrated, with a slight glow. The taste of lime water also became more tolerable, and even a craving developed for it in the mornings. Sometimes a whole lime was added for a more intense flavor, which made the drink feel more energizing. This newfound enjoyment of lime water was surprising, and each sip felt like a refreshing way to kickstart the day. However, some challenges emerged. The acidity of the lime caused teeth to feel sensitive after a few days. To protect enamel, rinsing with plain water after drinking became necessary. The routine of rinsing quickly became second nature, almost like a ritual after the lime water. Using a straw was also considered to minimize contact with teeth, but it felt a bit awkward to drink something so refreshing through a straw. The thought of carrying a reusable straw around also crossed the mind, adding a layer of commitment to the whole endeavor. Another challenge was remembering to buy fresh limes regularly, which required some planning ahead. Trips to the grocery store became more forced, ensuring that limes were stocked for the week. It also led to experimentation with different lime varieties. Key limes were purchased one week, offering a unique, sweeter flavor profile. With each adjustment, the routine began to feel more like a personalized journey toward better health. Excitement grew about what other changes might surface as the month continued, and it became clear that this simple habit was evolving into something more significant than expected. Week 3. Settling into the habit. By the third week, drinking lime water every morning became a routine. Reaching for a lime upon entering the kitchen was automatic. The process of squeezing the juice into a glass of water felt almost meditative. A moment of calm in the hectic morning rush. Digestive improvements felt noticeable, with less bloating and discomfort after meals. Mornings that once started with a sluggish feeling were now met with a lightness that lingered throughout the day. Energy levels felt more stable, and there was a small boost in alertness throughout the day. Tasks at work that used to feel like drudgery became easier to tackle, and concentration improved. Colleagues noticed a difference too, commenting on a newfound sparkle in the eyes and a more vibrant demeanor. It was as if the lime water had become a secret weapon, subtly enhancing productivity and mood. Social gatherings also evolved. Rather than opting for sugary drinks or coffee, lime water became the go-to choice. Friends were intrigued by the change and often asked for a taste. It led to spontaneous conversations about health and wellness, fostering connections over shared interests. The experiment felt less like a solitary endeavor and more like a communal journey, with lime water as the catalyst. As the weeks progressed, there was a sense of pride in sticking with the habit. Writing daily experiences in a book became part of the routine, allowing for reflection on the journey. Each entry noted small victories, less bloating, better focus, and a brighter mood. This habit was evolving beyond mere health benefits. It was shaping a more intentional lifestyle filled with positivity and self-care. Week 4. Looking at the results. During the final week, the changes were reviewed. Skin appeared more hydrated with a slight glow, digestion had improved, and overall hydration increased. While there wasn't a drastic improvement in energy levels, the benefits were enough to continue the habit beyond the month. Concerns about enamel remained, so consulting a dentist was a priority moving forward. After a month of drinking lime water, there were improvements, but nothing dramatic. Hydration levels were consistently good, and the skin had a noticeable glow. Energy levels saw a slight boost, particularly in the mornings, but the taste was something that had to be adapted to. While there were no dramatic health changes, the benefits experienced made it worth continuing. Curious about trying it yourself? Join in exploring simple ways to improve health with lime water. Did this video help you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more fascinating content. And click on the next video. You'll love it.